all doing? I'm doing fantastic, like every other day, I feel great, I sleep so good. Yesterday night was kind of stormy and I really enjoyed that storm. I was hearing how the wind flowing, I'm so in tune with nature, I just love the silence, because silence is a music too. Silence is a music too. Once you are aware of it, you just flow in the harmony of that sound, that vibration, that frequency. How you all doing? Welcome. Welcome. I'm gonna wait a few more to come in till we dive deep. How y'all doing? Good? I hope you drink enough water. I hope you eat lots of fruits today. And less of what? Less of white sugar. No white sugar at all if you can. No gluten. No rice. None of that, more of fruits and vegetables. No meat, no dairy, because me, I'm vegan right here, Today is my 7th day of raw food fast, and today is my 2nd day of coconut water fast, because I decided to, eat 5 days of fruits and then 2 days just fast on coconut water, and today is my 2nd day of coconut water fast. Yesterday night I slept so good, but at the same time I was so energetic, When we eat less, we feel more energetic, okay? Not less. You can eat as much as you want, as much you are eating lots of lights, like when it comes to fruits and vegetables, raw. That's when your body don't need to use lots of energy in order to break it down, So yeah, I'm doing mwah. So today I wanna question you all. What are you dealing with? What you all dealing with right now? Now. I wanna know about your emotions. I wanna know where your attention is going, because lots of things are happening, not outside but inside. And most greatest thing is our inner verse, because when we are in peace within, everything that is around us, it's in peace. It's all about us, it's all about ourselves, because we are the center of everything. When your feelings change, the outer reality change by itself. It can be like this. Maybe you are annoyed by someone in front of you. You wake up and the person is there, You wake up and the person is there. So what happened is that you look at the person, your ego be like, just talking. But do you ever realize that you can chill with exactly the same person, but the way you look at the person, the way you feel, is change the outer reality? Especially when you are in meditation, and your ego is saying so much, and then sometime you burn a spliff, and then you start to flow, and then you just suddenly feel so much love in your heart. Your outer reality changed, so suddenly you feel love for that person instead of being annoyed by that person. So this is what I'm talking about. So it's not about the outer reality, That's why I say, go a day without complaining about somebody, some experience, Go a day without complaining. The people that you hang around with, talking all day, explaining things, this and this. Go a day without talking bad, That is a good meditation, because words sound power. When we change our words, also the reality itself change. That means that words are power. If I say something now, it will be manifested into reality later. That means that if I say I'm super powerful, I deserve the best, you know. When I sit here and I say that, that means that God will serve me the best, you know. But if you sit here and say, oh, I can't do it, it's so hard for me, it's no. When you bring the negativity, so your whole day will be negative. You got me? So it's all about understanding these facts, you know. In ancient Egypt, we used to say it like this: words sound power. Words creates the reality. That means that where does the words comes from? Words comes from the thoughts, the things that you are thinking. You are thinking. Now you putting it out with your words because you're feeling it, and emotion is, it creates lots of suffering, you know, our emotions from our thoughts. So when we're having lots of negative thoughts, it creates lots of emotions in our body, you know, lots of emotions in our body, and you don't want to feel in that way. So you're expressing all out into the universe, you know, with your words. So that's why, in order to make it in balance and shift it into higher thoughts, how do we do it? How do we do it? It's the attention that we're giving. Look, if something bad happened to you, and now you are putting all of your attention into that all day long, you know, you are putting all the attention on it. Remember, everything is energy. So that means that wherever your attention goes, your energy goes to it, you know. Wherever your attention goes, your energy goes to it. So where are you putting your attention on? You know, are you putting your attention on all this positive stuff? Even if something negative happened, that means that you can really transform it to positive, you know, just by putting one positive thoughts or your inner voice. If it's like this, come up with the heart voice to that thought. If your thought is saying, oh, something bad, so now you're gonna put your own voice. That's why you got your own voice, because you are not your thoughts. If you were your thoughts, who's the one that listening to it? It's multiply voices that is inside. So you have your own voice. If thoughts comes, instead of diving deep in it and just have a bad day, you can just put your own voice. If a thought comes about somebody, that person, judgmental thought. So now you can put your own voice within, like, no, with love. No, I love the person, I understand. This is how you change the vibration. This is how you change the frequency within. This is the secrets, you know. Life is not that, oh, okay, so I'm just gonna live whatever it is inside, I'm gonna live with it. No, we have to clean ourselves. Every day we clean our home. So this is how we clean ourselves too, because this is our home. This right here is our home, you know. It's our home, so we have to have crystallized thought, crystallized body, crystallized emotions, so that we can move, you know. And not only that, also we have to remember one thing, is that mastering yourself is true power. And there is so much going on this planet Earth right now. Most of us, they're not happy at all. You know, they be faking their smile. You go to them, you're like, hi, how are you? Every single day the same question. Everybody like, I'm good, same answer, you know. But did anybody ever said, hey, are you happy today? How you feeling? What's going on? You know? But people, they be lying so much. So when you lie, you create even more blockages. You know, we have to be pure and honest like the little kid again, in order to activate our inner child, in order to activate our heart. That means that we have to really be in tune with our inner child, that innocent, kind, loving, truthful inner child, you know, truthful. That is when you clear up these blockages and you will feel alright, you know. We didn't came here to suffer, we came here to be happy, you know. Like when we were a little kid, we were dancing all the time. So now you've grown up, you're dealing with lots of shit. That means that you are carrying lots of blockages within. you're dealing with it, you're dealing with it. So all these blockages since you were a kid, things that happened to you in your earlier journey, in your past journey, lots of things happen till you come here now, so you have to really look into these things and face these things and really release it. How do we release it? Just by putting love in it, which is understanding, and you have to forgive yourself in order to let go of all these blockages. We have to forgive ourselves, for what we did, because we are just humans, we have lots of flaws, we have lots of glows, we have lots of stuff, that doesn't mean we're gonna sit with it and blame on ourselves for the rest of our life. Oh no. Oh, no. That is why you're still suffering, from all these blockages. But anyway, so what I want to tell you is that, to really clean those blockages from your chakras, from your body, let go of all this guilt, all these emotions that you are feeling, all this lower thought frequency. You really have to face them instead of trying to run from them. And how do we run from them? Well, we run from them by not spending time alone with ourselves. We run from them just by complaining and blaming, talking, spending time with lots of people, eating lots of junk food, drinking alcohol, smoking cigarettes, this and that. So many things are here on this earth to escape the reality, to escape from ourselves. But if we try to run from ourselves, in the end of the day, we are still here. We are still here. So where are you gonna go? You have to face your things. You have to face your things and analyze your things. Okay, you did something wrong, fine, you did it. Accept it. When you accept, you let go. When you accept, you let go, because you cannot control your reality. Sometimes we can't, and when we're trying so hard to control our reality, that's when we suffer even more. When we're trying so hard to control our reality, to really thinking about our past over and over again, we got a memory, so we can always time travel back to the past, so when we do that, that means that when we do that, we are actually replaying it over and over again, the moment. But you have to realize that what's happened, you cannot change it. All you can do, accept it. And when you accept it, that is when you can let go of your past. And then you have to realize that now you got another chance, another day to make it better, what it means to make yourself better. So now you can do a better action, and forgive yourself and let go, So this is how we do it, this is how we do it. And I also want to say that, our attention, we have to be very focused on where our attention goes, because whatever you're putting your focus on, whatever you're putting your attention on, it grows. That means that if you are sitting here and visualizing, things didn't even happen yet, but you are already worrying about tomorrow. You're already worrying about after a month what's gonna happen, after 2 months what's gonna happen. You're already worrying about it, but you don't know. This day didn't even came, but you already destroying the moment of now. So today you are thinking about what's gonna happen in 2 years, and you are so worried. You are like, what's gonna happen? But hey, you have to realize one thing, let that day come first. Then you can worry about that day. This day, live in this day, Because why you worry about the things that didn't even came to your reality again? So that means that if you are putting your attention and focus and you're visualizing stuff with your mind, you will manifest things that you're worrying about. But why? Because you're putting that worry into your future. We create our own reality, We create our own reality just by visualizing it, putting our attention and focus on it. We are creating our reality, we're creating our future. So if you're worried about your future, you're gonna create situations or experiences like that, you know. So if you want something positive, you have to really think positive. You have to visualize that, oh, you are sitting under a coconut tree and sipping on the coconut. And if you hold into that picture for a long time till it manifests to your reality, it will manifest. It's all about your mindset. It's all about the picture that you visualize every single day. You can have anything that you want to have in your life. You can manifest anything that you ever desire into your life with a pure heart. How do you do it? Well, just keeping the picture in your mind and hold it for a longer time. Hold it for a longer time and it will be manifested. This is the secrets, you know. And in ancient Egypt, we got teached about it, you know. There you go. There is 7 hermetic principles, you know. I'm going to talk about it in my next video. But now I'm also saying is that we have to really be aware of where our attention is going, you know. And if it don't make sense now, whatever you are going through and you try to understand it, but you are not understanding it, it's okay. It's okay, because by time you will understand it. Do you realize one thing? Which thing? Which thing? Hey, when we were a kid, you know, we used to watch movies with our parents, you know, and then same movie we watched all over again when we grow up. Things that we didn't understand when we were a kid, when we were watching the movie, we understand even more better later, right? We're like, wow, I understand that now, I understand this now, wow. But you watched that movie before, but you didn't have the same understanding of the same movie like you are having now. Life is like this. That means that if it don't make sense now, whatever happened, and you're trying to analyze it and understand it, if you can understand that now, later it will catch you up. You will understand even more better about it. This is everything is nature, you know. You just look deep into it, and it's the simplicity of life, and you just understand all of it, and the wisdom is here. The wisdom is here because we are all super powerful beings right here, you know. So, and also realize that we are all light, you know. It's important, it's very important, really, to stay in balance with ourselves so that we can really manifest the life that we deserve, so that we can really manifest the life that we want by visualizing it, focusing on it, and put our attention on it, you know. If you're dealing with lots of blockages, that means that you have to really solve these blockages in order to balance yourself more, you know. So light, we are the lights. When we get charged up from the sunlight, like you charge up your phone with electricity. We are the greatest computer on earth, you know. Sometimes I look at my computer and my phone, I'm like, what's that, you know. I am the greatest computer. So now once I realize that, so I'm like, wow, that hit me so much. I'm like, okay. After that, I threw all the chemicals away from me and I reconnected back to nature. And it was 4 years ago, you know. So now realize that we are the greatest computer on earth. So we have to charge ourselves. With what? With the sunlight. Why you think sun is here? Sun charges up. We have to really water ourselves with lots of alkaline spring water, because we carry 70 to 80% of water in this computer right here. We need water, you know. Always drink water, hydrate yourself all day, and realize that our brain consumes more than our body. So we have to really take care of ourselves, and our brain, our mind creates everything, our thoughts. Whatever we are consuming, it becomes our thoughts, you know. And this is how we know it, you know. And when sunlight charges up, that means the sun-grown food is important. Sun-grown food is important, that's gonna charge us up even more, you know, our brain, so that we can think right, so that we can have higher thoughts, so that we can really feel alright. Because right now, my body is light. I've been consuming fruits every single day. Today is my 2nd day of coconut water fast. And 6 days of fruit fast, you know, and I'm feeling alright. I'm feeling alright because now I'm allowing I'm allowing my feelings to communicate with me. So now I can see, okay, what do I need to work on? People go and work so much for money, but they forget their spiritual growth. We have to work on ourselves first before we can work with something else, because we are the only one in the existence. When you were laying there at night and your thoughts are causing you so much suffering and pain, took away your happiness, who gonna give you that? You have to give yourself that. You have to work on yourself so everything else in balance, because money don't make you happy. Your inner peace will make you happy. Peace of mind, peace of mind, peace of heart, you know, that harmony, that joy, that life force, you know, that makes us dance in the rhythm of pure love. So this is the things that are important, more important for me in my life, you know. And this is why I'm working on myself and I'm sharing myself with you all, so that you all can see how I'm evolving to my greatest every single day. I love my life. So that means also that wherever my attention goes, I'm actually giving it my light, my energy. That's why I don't put my attention on whatever. I'm very selective, you know, because I'm very organized within myself when it comes to my thoughts, when it comes to my emotions, when it comes to me, my heart. Well, how did I balance myself? I balance myself just by loving myself in every way that I can, just by just by balancing myself in every way that I can, you know. So this is it. Just be aware of it, you know. Just be aware of it. So when you're focusing on one thing for a larger period of your time, that thing will be manifested into your reality. So what are you focusing on right now? What are you focusing? Are you focusing on loss of negativity? Are you focusing on loss of lower energies? Or are you focusing on bright future? Are you focusing on something beautiful right now? What are you focusing on? Whatever you are focusing on, it will grow. That means that you focus on something, you plant a seed, and then every single day you water on the seed, you water on that, you water on that, and then it will give you fruit. Life works like this. This is right here. It's like a land. It's like a land. You plant seed, you water. You know, the way all the fruits, the farmers are growing everything. It's same here. We are this earth right here. Our thoughts are the seeds. When we visualize, that is when we are watering every single day on same thing. And when it manifests, this is the fruit that you get from your own mindset. Because we are this earth, we are the weather, we are this nature. What is external is internal. There is no separation. And today is my second day coconut water fast. I'm visualizing lots of beautiful stuff, you know. I want to drink coconut for the rest of my life. And glow the way I'm glowing right now, you know. so and know that there is a reason behind every little thing. Once you find the reason, it will set you free, whatever you are dealing with. Even when the ant's moving like this, it's a reason behind why it's moving the way it's moving. You know? When the leaves fall, there is a reason why it fall. Why? Life is deeper than we ever thought about, you know? We have to really get in tune with our higher self so that we can get in tune very deeply within ourselves, you know? So, when you go back to your memories, that means that when you are thinking about all these positive memories, you are actually vibrating your energy to you are vibrating higher, but when you're really thinking about the negative memories, you're actually lowering down your vibration. So even if you don't want to think about your bad memories that is not giving you smile, but it's still coming, popping, our mind loves it. It's giving you that signals, and you look at it, you dive deep in it, because you are not in balance within. For me, when it comes, it goes. I don't put my attention in it. I don't dive deep in it. I focus on me, my heart. So most of us, we are not in balance, so we dive deep in it, and we're suffering from this past memories, which is negative. So how do we get rid of that? Well, accepting it. What happened, happened. You cannot change it. And forgive. Forgiveness, understanding will set you free. You got me? So yeah, share this video, and thank you for watching. If you missed this video, rewatch it, and follow me on my YouTube channel, Spiritual Warrior Space Saving Souls. We are there. I'm downloading lots of videos up there. Follow me there and share this video. I have lots of videos that you can watch. Whatever you're going through, watch. And it's not all about watching, it's also about understanding and put everything in work. So I cannot work for you. You have to work for yourself, like I'm working for myself. This is individual journey. This is self journey, You have to work on yourself. All I can do is just tell you about how I am balancing myself, So this is it. Peace and love. Bliss. Bliss, 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 much kisses to you all. Thank you for watching.